Hey guys, Heather here, bringing you a game of Domination on Black Ops 2. I haven't really played Domination on really any of the Call of Duties. I've just been trying to play different game modes. In Call of Duties, usually I'm like a square, and I just play like team deathmatch, and that's it. Or zombies. But in Black Ops, I like the wager matches. But like other than that, I really didn't go from different. I didn't really vary from there. I just kind of stayed with those. But I'm trying new things for new gameplay. This is a game of Domination, and I actually did good. This is like the first one I played, and I did good the first time, which is cool, but I never played it, so I stopped it after like the halftime. But I didn't know it was the halftime, I thought it was the end. So then I had to play it again really quick, and I was like, shit, and I had to rush. It was really funny. But I slacked last week on Catfish talk. I'm sorry, I have finals and stuff with school, and I have work, don't forget. So I'm really sorry about that. I will not slack on Catfish again, but I always talk about Catfish like once a week, because that's like the show I'm watching right now. I barely have time to watch it, but I'm still trying to watch it. But 2 weeks ago, on not this Monday, the Monday before, there was an episode of Catfish where this really fat girl was talking to this guy for 10 years. 10 years. And finally, they had a chance to meet. Because she wrote them. So she met him, and he made up all kinds of excuses of why they haven't met for 10 years. So when she met him, he ended up being like really obese. Like, it was sad, like sad obese. Like, she's just really, really fat. He was like sick obese. Like, he's gonna die if he doesn't lose the weight. But it was cute, and thinking that they're both humongous people, you think they would end up together or something. Nope. In the end, she's like, oh, we're just friends and whatever. I don't even think they were ever really together. Not to mention, when they were talking, she had a boyfriend, which he was cool with, but I think he wanted to lose a lot more weight before meeting her. I think that's why he didn't. But I mean, then they're just friends at the end. Really? You're just friends with him? Like, I want to see what her actual boyfriend looks like, seriously. But yeah, so, I mean, it could have been a cute episode if, I don't know why she was so shallow. I mean, it's not like the guy was ugly, he was like really fat. But I mean, she was fat too. Whatever. Sucks. This previous week was a little interesting. It kind of got a little hood in this episode. It was this girl, this chubbier, bigger girl, who was talking to this guy for 2 years. They were just friends at first, and she got knocked up and had a child. I think they're both really young, whatever. And then she ends up talking to him like, I love you, baby, talking to him like for a year. A year. Guess how far they live away from each other. Just guess. I'll give you a minute. 15 minutes. They live 15 minutes apart, and they didn't meet for a year. I'm sorry, if I met someone online and they were like, oh, I can't meet you because whatever, and they live 15 minutes away from me, I don't give a fuck. Supposedly, why this guy didn't meet her was because he was in a he owned a modeling agency or managed a modeling agency, and he was just so busy. He had an ex-fiance, and then he had 2 kids with her. But he wasn't with her, whatever. This is the whole story. This is what happened. So they go searching, and they find her ex-boyfriend. No. They go searching, and they find some guy who's, like, trying to be big in music on the guys that she's talking to, his Facebook profile. So they're like, who's this? Whatever. So they see a girl on his page, too. So they call the girl, and they ask, and the girl says the guy's still engaged. Okay. So then they go back to the house, and they're like, this is what we found out about him. And she sees a picture of the guy, the other guy that was on his page. She's like, that's my ex-boyfriend. Okay, that's kind of weird that her ex-boyfriend's on the page, right? So then they go to the house, and a fucking girl walks out. I thought that this girl was a man, like was the guy who had a sex change. That's how manly this girl looked. But this girl walks out in some hoochie outfit, and she's like, I'm Mike, I don't know, and I did this to you because you were fucking my man. That's what she said. And in that way, that's pretty much how they sounded. So then they got in some huge black girl fight, and they were like, like yelling back and forth. And the reason why the black girl did this was because this girl was fucking her boyfriend. The boyfriend that they had, that she said that was her boyfriend. Apparently she never dated him, she was just fucking him, and this black girl was really with him. I don't know. I don't care. Whatever. It just turned into like some hood street thing. So then they went, I mean, this was the dumbest episode ever last night. So whatever, it ended up being a girl who was pretending to get this other girl off of her boyfriend. That's a little extreme to have to do to get the girl off the boyfriend. I don't know about you, but if you have to make up a profile to get a girl off of your man, then you need to you need to look at your man, because you need to see what he's doing, to where he should be like either changing his number or I don't know, but you can't be that insecure of your man talking to her, because that's a lot of work to do to get a bitch off your man. I'm just saying, that's so extreme. But that was the episode. It was a weird episode. Yeah. This show, I swear, doesn't have a happy ending. I know it's not real, probably. Like, I know it's just a fake show. But there's been no happy ending so far. I'm disappointed. I want to see a happy ending where people talk and they're like, oh, I meet, and they're like, I love you, let's be together forever. That would be ideal. That's what I would like to see. But it does not seem like that's been happening in the last 4 episodes. So, I don't know. But, yeah. So, that was pretty much that. But I thought it was just weird. I don't know. I don't know how you guys would react if a girl walked out when you thought you were talking to a guy for 10 years. I mean, if you have to pretend to be a girl for this girl to talking to your man, wouldn't you look at your man? Like, that's just me. Would you blame the girl or the guy? I don't know. I'm just saying. But, yeah. So, anyways, that was the Catfish Up talk. So, hope you guys are actually watching it to stay on top of me, because it's actually pretty entertaining. So, I hope I talk about it enough to where you guys are actually watching it. Anyways, so this domination match, I do work, and I hope you like it, because I don't really play domination. I just played it for you guys, so I hope you watch it. Anyways, I'm out because I have shit to do. Tomorrow is my this or that Thursday. Don't forget. I'm just something new I'm trying. It's my second one. So I hope you're watching. And I hope you like them. So make sure you're commenting and such. And let me know if you have any ideas for this or that. I mean, I have my own, but if you have any good ones, comment below and let me know. And I'll put them in there tomorrow if they're really good. But I have some of my own. If not, I always have backups. Always be prepared. Alright, well, I'm out. Again, hope you love this. And enjoy the rest of your lovely day. Goodbye!
Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. Get moving! Gun down, stand by! Losing Bravo. Losing Bravo.